What's up, everybody? Audits of Freedom. I am coming to you from the the Florida Highway Patrol station here off of Daniels Parkway in Fort Myers, Florida. Normally I would start pretty much right when I get to the building, start recording, but I noticed a vehicle coming out of behind the building there. It's like a Florida Highway Patrol, so yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere here. It's a possibility they might stop. Can't even wave. So that sucks. Normally I like to have like a little bit of an element of surprise, but here either he's leaving, which it doesn't look like he's doing, or he's oh, it's a one-way, he has to go right. He's going really slow. He's looking at me. And this is from the Florida Highway Patrol. So it's too damn hot for me just to stand in one spot. I'm gonna keep moving towards the building here, guys. We'll flip around because I got a feeling he's still, see him over there? He's just cruising in front of the, right there. I don't think there's there's like a frontage road or something over there. I think he has to come back around, but hopefully he's just doing his job and patrolling and protecting the rest area, because you can see this is the rest area right off I-75. Yeah, he's going somewhere else. So there's another frontage road over here. He's coming back around. So this area here says no trespassing, this big field of marsh. I don't know whose property that is, but it says it on both sides. So we have a trigger alert, guys, over here in the background here. He's going ahead and calling in on me already. Haven't even made it to the property yet. I'm on a rest area, a public rest area. Keyword there, public. I've heard goods and bads about the FHP, Florida Highway Patrol, but I will say, and that's honest truth, I've heard more goods than bads. But I think you just deal with these guys mostly on interstates. And in my days, when I was first starting to learn how to drive, and in my 20s or whatever, I had lots of speeding tickets. There's another one coming out of here. He's not looking. Thought he glanced this way, but I didn't know maybe if this is the one coming out, because nosy over there. Maybe I could be wrong. Maybe he's just over there eating his lunch or smoking a fatty. Who knows? As long as he's not on duty on the clock and our property smoking a fatty. That might have been his private vehicle though, because I think it just had regular plates. I don't remember seeing lights, but it's like this vehicle is another private vehicle. So I've never been over here. I've been over here one time before, guys, and it was in the a night audit. Surprised. This is a day audit. Back here at the gate. I don't know if he waved because his windows are got that illegal tint on it. I wish down here in Florida we could have tint like that. I don't see no problem with it. I don't see no problem with it anywhere, actually. Just like the seatbelt thing. If you want to be a dumbass and fly out the windshield, that should be your prerogative. So this guy's still sitting over here in the background over here. So I guess that was the one that was walking out. So we're going to keep on trucking. Go around to the front of the building here. Yeah, you could go left back there. So this guy did purposely come over there. But there's a yellow gate. I don't know if you guys can see it. To the right, there's a yellow gate there that's shut. He can't get through there. He probably can, but I don't know. It might be like wildlife or whatever. People that have the keys. Boy, it's a busy gate. Man, it's hot. Bear with me, guys. You're probably going to hear me say it's hot 1,000 times. We have a heat index of like 110 today. Boy. Maybe he's got binoculars over there and seeing if I'm going to run in the gate or something. I think there's another entrance over there. It was nighttime when I came out here, and yeah, I believe there's another. Oh, he did get around. Son of a bitch. Yeah, he got right around. So there was a way around there. He just basically drove all the way around the property over here, guys. He's over there where that gray car is. In the back, far back. But I think maybe I know there's another gate entrance over here, so I guess he's going in there. But I didn't know that road, you could go through there. And number one curiosity out here today was to see if it's actually open, because I see COVID posters and stuff in the public access areas there. And I will be working my way there, but like I said, I haven't even fully made it on the property yet, and I've had maybe at least 7 or 8 people checking me out, and nobody said anything. I think the one cop waved, but like I said, their windows are so dark, I just don't understand what the hell they're hiding in there. Can't say privacy. You can create privacy without dark ass windows, or just at least illegal. I mean, because I think we should be able to do what cops do. Same laws. You know how many cops I've seen out there with no damn seatbelt on? It doesn't even matter if they're going 1 block. I'm curious if this guy's gonna come back out over here on me. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna do some more adjustments here. Sorry about that, guys. You probably got sick there. So here we go. This is where the big ass tree in my way. Swift Guidance Center, Florida Department of Transportation, District 1. Not to be confused with District 2. Hopefully they're the number 1 when you're doing your business, not the number 2. But yeah, there is another gate over here. But I also wanted to use this audit, guys, to talk about a possible situation that's came up in the auditing world, the real exciting news of auditing. And I want to know what you guys, I've had a lot of feedback lately. I've had a lot of messenger messages, a lot of emails on, you know, good and bad stuff, but mainly that was brought to my attention. And you know, and I can't say, unless he's came out, which I might have missed it somewhere, and you guys can help me, unless this, you know, auditor came out and said that that was him and admitted to the guilt. But it did sound like his voice. And he was there's a video out there of auditing the USA, and he was out there, if it was him, he was out there, there was a black officer out there, and he was calling him the N-word repeatedly. I mean, I got into auditing for my rights. I got into auditing to not cause situations where I'm going. It's more to bring awareness of the First Amendment, to let people know the good and the bad, you know, the ones you have to educate that still can't understand. At least you tried it. But to repeatedly call an officer of the law that risk his life every day for you and every night, and leaves his family to go protect your family, the N-word over and over and over. I mean, that ain't right, man. So if that's true, then I'm not respecting you whatsoever. If that's not true, then you need that's a pretty big allegation. Auditing the USA, you need to come out with the video and show some love, because to me, where I'm confused, unless these are older videos, is the last stuff that I've seen from Auditing the USA. And don't get them mixed up. It's not Auditing America. Big difference. Auditing the USA. What's messed up is the last videos that I've seen is he's been with KC Camera Boy, or Kern County. KC Camera Boy's been doing audits with him. Unless that's old stuff before this video happened, I don't see if that, I could see Kern or KC not hanging with him and probably beating his ass if that's the truth. So I don't know, guys. I try not to involve myself in a lot of drama, but I also keep a close eye of, just like Facebook and, my friends around, I keep a close eye on who I'm hanging with and who I'm associating with, especially on there with auditors. Because there is a lot out there that bait, and then there's a lot out there that do stuff like that, man. And I understand you can play, if you did do that and you're playing your First Amendment, and that's not right, man. That's not what we exercise. That's not what we exercise the First Amendment for. That freedom of speech yeah, you can say it, but at the same time, you deserve to be fucked up for saying something like that. It ain't right. I was raised with here in the Deep South my whole life, so trust me, I've seen the racism and the schools, and going to school and it's like 10% white and 90% black, and I've lived in the hoods and the projects. My family still don't have a lot of money, and it's just very disrespectful, man. They're human beings. Nobody wants to be called that. Now, it's not our place. I hear a lot of people make the discussion, well, they call each other the N-word. Well, that's for them to disrespect themselves, between themselves. That's not up to us to get involved in that, because we're not black. You know what I mean? Oh, that's a janitor lady. Sorry, guys. I hope it's not true. I really don't. Because I started with watching Auditing the USA ever since he's been out there in the beginning. It was probably his top 100 or maybe top 50 subscriber in the very beginning, guys. I watched the man grow, and to come like a level like that, and I'm not even sure of the date of when this shit happened, but yes, there is a video out there. All you have to do is research it. It's out there. Same video, not altered, other than it's people edited and put their name in there that they, exposed it. So there is some mad shit talking about it, as well as there should be, if it's true. And this goes to all the auditors. Don't be using that crap language out there, man. You got thousands of other words you can use in the book of cuss words, and you don't need to do something like that to a cop. Just tell them to fuck off or whatever. Use that. Don't call them by their, what color they are. Seriously. I'm sorry, guys. I made 10 minutes or 5 minutes of my audit about that, and it's just really been under my skin the past week or so since I've seen this. And at first I kind of brushed it off, like, there's no way that's real. And then when you hear the voice in there over and over and over, and then at the end, he gets pulled over. I think it's by the same cop, and correct me if I'm wrong. And even the cop said, you were calling me that. And then he denied it, saying he wasn't saying it. And I don't know if he just didn't know that he was live, and somebody copied that before he took it off, or how long it's been out there. I think it was recent. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully he'll do the right thing. He'll come out there there's really no excuse for it, but that doesn't mean that you can't do a video and show your appreciation and respect out there and apologize and be the bigger man and apologize and stay out there true to your word doing your auditing, because their auditing skills with everything else is excellent. Nobody can come close to the skills that the man has, and he's got a lot more room for a potential. I'm not no perfect auditor or anything, and I don't have as many subscribers. I don't have 14,000 subscribers. But I'm pretty sure he's lost some. But yeah, I like I said, unless the Kern or KC Camera Boy stuff, unless it's just, it's older stuff, which I don't think it is, you know, I don't know if he knows about that, or if this was planned to make him look better. But I apologize if I missed the apology video, but it still doesn't make it right, and it's going to take time for people to heal on something like that, especially black people, man. It's just wrong. I mean, it's as insulting as calling somebody a slave, you know? It's ridiculous. But this is usually what the government does, is try to divide and conquer the population and us citizens, and they want to divide us and pin us against each other. And we don't need that, guys. We need to stick together. Raise public awareness on First Amendment auditing. Get out here and do your audits and stuff. So about to get myself dizzy going around this thing. Not up to the gate thing yet. I guess he's got like one of the remote things. Huh. He thinks I'm gonna go in the fence. This is another thing I don't understand about cops, is they think that I'm gonna enter their security gate. I mean, you really think I'm gonna do it with a camera and everything out here, dude? Another one coming up behind me here, guys. At the Florida Highway Patrol here. Yeah, that first guy, man, he wasn't liking that. He wasn't feeling that at all, bro. Not at all. That Florida Highway Patrol guy, unless I'm wrong, he didn't even have a shit given on that. They've got these funky signs, guys, like it's not over here, but over here they got this DOT personnel only sign, so they're keeping me back a little further from the gate on this side, so don't get trespassed for some bullshit. But you can see this sign right here, and that's where I was over there by that green sign. But yeah, the homeboy in the little Honda or Toyota, whatever that was, he wasn't feeling that at all. And once again, you know, almost 20 minutes now of BSing with you guys, and nothing's happened. Plenty of people see me. They see my camera, that's for sure, with the tripod. When we go to the front door here, you guys should be able to see me through the glass there. You'll see the setup I'm talking about. It's pretty awesome. And the pole, the tripod pole, has, you know, it's black and it's got huge white letters that say Polaroid. So I don't know if that's somebody that works here or somebody that's being nosy. Okay, I didn't think city vehicles could go over there anywhere. Or regular vehicles, so I'm not sure. Probably somebody just lost. I don't know. Could be that black car that came out earlier. Because that was a black. I thought it was a Nissan or a Ford, though. I think it was a Ford. Yeah, it was like this one right here, but this one's like burgundy. I guess that's just people are going the wrong way out of the rest area, thinking that gets over to the interstate there. I don't know. I think that's somebody working over there or hiding in the bush on me over there. See that? I think it's just workers. That's too far. I ain't going all the way over there. That's in the bushes. I don't want to be raped. So again, so far, no contact. Plenty of these vans over here. They got the Goodwheels vans over here. I swore that I heard that unless they're funded now by the highway patrol or the state, I thought the Goodwheels like shut down or something. I could have swore that I heard that this company was shut down and they were freaking out because, you know, they give rides to the public that, you know, for doctors visits and stuff. Nice chemtrail in the sky up there, guys. Beautiful huge clouds that are about to hopefully rain. Yeah, I thought these things, damn, that's a hell of a fire extinguisher. Yeah, I thought they got shut down. Maybe they decommissioned, cloosed them. Sorry, guys. Stabilizing. But yeah, surprisingly, unless it's just a normal citizen, I don't really have any issues too bad with police anymore. I've made my mission was to, you know, make my presence known, educate on what I'm doing out here, and that I don't have to, and, you know, and be polite. Now, sometimes I will go off, but it's just, again, it depends on their attitude of what the respect level is for both of us, instead of just immediately coming up in front of a camera and saying I don't want to be recorded. I think there's like a janitor lady in there. I seen her out here dumping the trash earlier. Not sure what time it is. I think it's like around 3 or something. I can't see the sun, so I can't tell you the time, guys. I'm sorry. I don't read clocks. Once again, an area that I've came to on an audit today that the flags aren't even blowing. It's scary. There's just nothing. You can see back off in the background there, there's the rest area. So they knew I was walking down the road when I was walking down the road. I didn't even see that thing over there. (10041). I swear somebody's looking through that window right there. Yeah, it looks like their lobby's closed. That's okay. It's the Sun Guide, Swift Guide Center. This place was 2008 is when it was built. In 2008. Let's get this symbol over here, guys. Come from a different angle here so y'all can see. Oh yeah, there's people in there for sure. There was somebody looking. Man, it's hot. You just see like a cleaning lady in there. Yeah, I think this is the same vehicle earlier that keeps going around the property. Unless they just have a bunch of those that are the same, but I've seen this guy a couple times now. So here comes the other one back here behind me. I have a highway patrol officer coming up behind me now. Come on, guys. You guys were doing so good. I was almost done. Almost done. And here comes the other nosy one that started it all. This is the one right here that started everything. Ever since before I even got to the actual property, this one right here was following me. They mind their own damn business. So you can see in the window here, guys, got two vehicles up behind me right now. Oh, sorry. Look at this cam back here on the steering wheel. See the hands and the camera up on the steering wheel? So I guess there is a problem with somebody out here doing some recording. Don't trust these cops, man. As soon as I came up around the front of the building here, they started coming up on me. It's 10041. And this is over off I-75 in Daniels Parkway. So, yeah, you can see this is swift guidance there. That's where I'm at. Gave him a little wave. I don't think I got a wave back, guys. Got this one over here too. It's like a stare down standoff. But yeah, they have I mean, so far they haven't said anything, so they're probably on YouTube right now trying to find the channel that's live, but I stopped doing that to give them the advantage. You know, it's like you don't want to tell your boss you're showing up to work or, you know, coming to spy on them or your employees, you know, so. Oh yeah, another one pulling in, guys. So now we have 3. I think it's time to go live. Stand by, guys. So, sorry guys, I kind of jumped off there and I went live there for a second. You'll probably see that 30-second video there. because I had 3 highway patrol officers here at the Florida Highway Patrol come up on me. Look at this curtains over here. You can see somebody peeking out the curtains. The 3rd window from the left. But the black vehicle that you've seen in the beginning, that was the same one that actually came up. And so there's people, this is the Florida Highway Patrol, and they're peeking out the windows on me. Instead of just coming out and saying hi and waving, they peek out the window at you. As soon as I turn the camera toward that window, them blinds move right back. So they're staring out the windows. But yeah, like I said, we had 3 of them over here. I didn't have any issues. And I got 2 waves, and then I don't know what's up with the dude in the black Expedition thing. He was just a crybaby, which this might be his vehicle right back here, guys. It's a good chance that's the same vehicle. Got all these windows open over here. What's bad is they'll freak out and think that I can see everything just because they can see me, and you can't see shit through those glasses. But this vehicle over here, I think it's the same one, the unmarked one. He's the one that, like I said, started it all. You can see all these crushed vehicles over here. It's kind of wild and scary. Guess they keep the real messed up cars over here. Kind of hoping he would be in the vehicle so he could get my respect of my middle finger. That's that respect and disrespect kind of thing I was telling you guys about. So this is a different vehicle here. Haven't seen this one yet. So far I've seen 4 different kinds, and just other than that one right there, nobody had a problem. Seriously, he must have not have got the memo. Yeah, unless he's just waiting for the gate. Like, I'm gonna run in the gate, guys. Why do they always do that? They think I'm gonna run in the gate. I ain't even made it out of here yet, guys. He's waiting. Maybe he's just waiting for this guy. You'd think they would communicate with their radios and be like, you know, we already know this guy's out there. Boy. So basically you just seen that, right, guys? See this stop sign right here? He just, I mean, I'm not losing my mind, am I? Comes right through here. Totally missed this, blows right through the stop sign. No emergency lights on. See how quick I can make him run. Oh, he's got a towel over his head. Look at this. He has a rag over his head. This is a public official, guys. A public official. You work for the public. Why do you have a rag covering your face? What the hell? Public official. I ain't never seen a cop that cowardly before to put a rag over their head. And look at this. Maybe it's like a Muslim thing or something. I don't know. I could be wrong, but another one coming up behind me. This cop's coming out everywhere. That shit was funny, dude. He had like a rag on their head, trying to scare me. No, he was cool. He was just waving, guys. Not all the time when they do that, they you know, they're trying to scare you or anything. It does raise my heart a little bit, but at the same time, I like the sound of it on the video. Very respectful. See, I like seeing that, and it looked like it was about to go down there, guys. It really did. But that's just awesome that, you know, there is some good officers out there that believe in letting you exercise your rights. Is this that same damn car over there hiding? It sure the hell is, guys. Now he's over on the other side. I don't know if you see him. Yeah, he's over here hiding on the other side. So that ain't the vehicle over there. He went back around again. It must be like the highway patrol or the janitor security for the rest area. Probably, sorry, janitor security. But yeah, you can see that he's so butthurt that I'm getting to do this. He's sitting over there. Because otherwise, why the hell would you care if I'm out here recording? But this is, you know, it's very similar to bullies in school and people that they can't stand if they don't get their way. That's what this, that's, you know, I could be wrong, but to me it seems like that's what kind of person this is, guys. You know, look at this. Same dude. After he was out here with two other ones, of course the camera makes everybody run. It's gonna run right back behind his fence or go back the other way now. Yeah, there he goes, guys. It's going back in the gate. Yeah, this guy has a serious issue with a camera. But other than that, dude, nobody else has came out and said anything. Got some respect beeps there, or chirps from the sirens. You know, everybody else being cool. Had the one guy with a rag over his head. Maybe it was just a cooling down thing. I don't know, because it is so hot, dude. It's like 100-something degrees out here right now. I'm drenched. I'm listening, letting you guys look at this, and I'm looking behind me at that rest area. The state troopers were still over there, but they're gone now. They probably were rolling around looking for my car. There's a ton of spots to park out around here, but you still have to walk back here. Alright guys, so I was thinking this guy was going to end up coming back out the other gate here again, making another round trip, but doesn't look like he's going to do that at all. So he'll probably be sneaking around me until I get out of here, but oh well. Got nothing to hide. I don't have no warrants or no criminal background. I can just suck it. But if they, you know, if they're truly respecting my First Amendment rights, then I don't have a problem with any of them, you know what I mean? So, not at all. As long as my rights are respected, I don't have a problem with them. Yeah, this one dude in this damn black Expedition keeps creeping. But you think after, you know, seeing like 6 different cops that didn't say nothing, he would give up. But anyway, guys, there you go. Florida Highway Patrol. So far, I'm not out of here yet, but almost. And it's a pass. Triggered a few, but same time at the end you get positive results, get people waving, dude chirping his sirens for the video, and a wave. So nothing wrong with that, guys. It's nothing wrong with seeing some good officers. I think he's sitting directly like way back there. But alright guys, stay tuned, and I will have some more coming in soon.